to the vlog. It is the first Saturday of the year and I definitely slept in a lot this morning. I think I didn't get out of bed until almost 11, and here's why. So I started working out every day in the morning this year. I get up some days at 4:30 and then most days at 5. But my sleep score on my Oura Ring has been so bad this week. I think I didn't get more than like 6 hours of sleep each day. I think the most amount of sleep I got a day was like 6 hours and like 8 minutes, like very, very bad. And my Oura was telling me like, Kristen, you need to, pay attention to that. However, so this morning I got up naturally at like 7:57 and I was like, I'm gonna stay in bed because I knew I needed more rest. And look at it, your girl got, let's see if it's gonna show you. Your girl got an 86 sleep score, and I slept, it says total sleep was 9 hours and 59 minutes, which, I mean, that's unheard of for me, but REM sleep was, I actually got 3 hours, and then deep sleep I got an hour, almost an hour and 30 minutes, but it did say for timing, it says pay attention, so my timing is red. But actually I'm really, really enjoying my Oura Ring as it's like syncing more and like providing more information. I really like it because it's holding me accountable, and currently my activity is at 98%, or a score of 98, which is great because this whole week I think the highest it got up to was like 94, 95, maybe 97 at the most. But I went out and got a coffee with my boyfriend. I am doing no added sugar and just no added sugar. So I had to build my own drink today, which it's actually pretty good. It's just not sweet, but it's also uncaffeinated because I don't do caffeinated drinks because they just do not agree with my body. Saturdays I normally go and do a track workout with my boyfriend, but he was like ridiculously sore, and he needs to be wrapped in bubble wrap because like he hurt his foot, he hurt his thumb, like his body was just so sore. So I think he's going to spend today doing recovery. I am going to, I think, get after it and go do a track workout today. It is really cold. It is, for me, it's 57 degrees. So I am thinking to go do a track workout today and just do a very, not an intensive one like we did last week, but maybe do some sprints and just get some cardio in. I also need to clean up my apartment, do the weekly chores. I did just hop off of a call, so I'm a bridesmaid for one of my best friends. She's getting married so soon, like literally in 4 months. And we were doing the planning for the bridal shower. And yeah, so one of my goals, I think I mentioned, was to be a better planner. And so they told us the, what is it called? The attire, which is everyone wears pink. So right now I am looking for a dress. I did see a couple that I liked. Let's see if it'll focus. I did see a couple that I liked, which one of them was this like Hello Molly one. Let's see if it's in my cart. It was actually on sale, but it's final sale and I'm almost scared. I think this is like appropriate bridal shower attire, like just like a simple, almost like baby doll dress. I'm just scared I'm going to be swimming in it, so it's one of the options. It's pretty affordable. The only thing is it is final sale, so I am a little nervous about that. But I want to book my flight out today because the bridal shower is next month. So I want to book my flight out, and then I want to also book or pick the dress I'm wearing. I also need to order my bridesmaid dress, which I think we have 3 options of which ones we can do, and I think I've decided, let me see if I can show you guys. I've decided to go with the one that like kind of has a high neck, because one was like off the shoulder, but I didn't really like the raunching in the front, and then one was, so I can show you. Yeah, let me show you. So the color is going to be like this really, really pretty like brown, and I'm going to do this one, which I think this one's really pretty. I think the neck line will look really, really good with my arms out, with my collarbones. This was the other option, which I also love, an off the shoulder or one shoulder moment. However, I didn't really love the raunching up here. Part of me was thinking to just order both and then just return whichever one I didn't like as much, which is still an option. I might do that. I want to finalize everything regarding the wedding, and then I think me and my boyfriend have to figure out what we're going to do in terms of flying out there, because I don't think he was going to come in for the bridal shower and we're going to make a weekend out of it. He wasn't going to go to the bridal shower because it's girls only, but he was going to come in, and then because my birthday is that Monday, we were going to go to Universal. No, we were going to go to Animal Kingdom, Disney Animal Kingdom, because we're obsessed with Avatar. Like, it was so good. If you haven't gone and seen the third movie, you definitely should. But we were going to make a weekend out of it, and I was like, hey, let's just save the money. I really want to do rodeo for my birthday because I'm so excited to live in Texas and to do rodeo. So I know in me doing that, I'm probably going to buy boots, which is going to be, you know, financial part of that experience. So I told him, I was like, hey, how about we don't do like a big weekend for the bridal shower. We can just maybe go get dinner for my birthday, and then we will do it big for rodeo. So, which was always my idea, because my 25th birthday is the day that rodeo starts. So I was thinking of doing something big for my 25th. The only unfortunate thing, and I'm sure many people can relate, is like living in a new city and you don't really have an established friend group, and so birthdays are kind of iffy. Last year when I was living in Colorado, didn't really have an established friend group, so there's also a bridal shower that same weekend as my birthday, so I ended up going back to Florida, and I met up with my parents and spent it with some of my childhood best friends. But this year, I think I'm going to spend my birthday here, which will, it's just interesting. But yeah, we'll figure those out. But anyways, I think we're going to get ready to go to the track because it's 1:57, so it's going to be the warmest it'll probably be all day. Let's see. Yeah, there's a high of 73, but I don't know what time. What time is it going to reach 73? No, it's not even going to hit 73. I don't know why they said that. There's a high of 73, but the highest that it's going up to that I can see is 56. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm already wearing a workout set. I think I might wear this to the track. Maybe switch in the shorts, and then we will head to work out. Run, I just remembered I needed to take my lemon and olive oil shot, which I normally do in the morning before I even put anything else in my body. Normally I will squeeze some lemon and some olive oil. I normally do like a tablespoon of each one, and I put them in this like little clear container. And there's a bunch of benefits to it, but I just have been starting my morning off like this. I completely forgot about it. It's kind of weird when like Monday through Friday you wake up at the same exact time. So everything's kind of robotic in the sense of like, okay, you do this, you do this, you do this. And because I slept in this morning, I just feel like I kind of forgot everything that I need to do. But so I normally kind of fill the cap, and then I just pour that in. I think my shot was a little too big today. But you should definitely do research on it if you're looking for some anti-inflammatory, antioxidants, just overall like almost like a wellness shot in a way. But here it looks like this. Cheers. And then I might just follow up with some water. Not bad at all. Honestly, if there's any wellness shot that I recommend, if you're like a baby to wellness shots, it would be this one. Alrighty, and I think we are good to go. We are off. Part of me wants to bring an athletic jacket just so I can take this one off and wear it, even though I know I'm gonna end up taking both of them off because I'll probably end up getting warm. I'm just gonna pack this black one, bring this black one with me. But we are off to go do a track workout. I think I'm gonna feel pretty good. I don't have a set workout in mind. However, we're probably just gonna fill it out and do kind of the best of what my body can do today. I don't want to overdo it, but tomorrow I do have a rest day, so like I could push myself to the limits. I just feel like my body is still getting adapted to me working out every day and pushing myself, so I don't want to take it too hard to where I start resenting working out. Just got here to the track. When I walked outside, it definitely felt colder than I remember when I walked out this morning, but we're gonna get after it. I think we're gonna start off with a lap, so 1 400, and then we'll probably do like some spurts or something. There are some people here. There's like some boys here, and some people doing soccer practice in the middle of the track, or like the field in the middle of the track. This is also the high school I think my boyfriend's brother went to. But there's always people here on Saturday, and I'm like wondering, like there's so many cars. I'm wondering if they have like maybe Saturday school, or maybe like a church rents out the school for the weekend. I have no clue, but I am going to take you guys along. I am probably going to film on my phone just because I don't know if I want to take my bag out there. I might just take my bag out there. It's fine. But let's do this. Let's get some fitness in on this beautiful cold Saturday. Out here, but we are going to go ahead and get this workout started. Feeling pretty good about it. We're going to do one lap of a warm-up, and then we'll get into some speed. I think we'll do some 100s. That'll be fun. So yeah, go ahead and get started. But it's a beautiful day out here. Like, look, it's so pretty. Yeah. Target. You guys are not gonna believe what just happened. So I've been sitting in my car for like maybe the past 10 minutes because I was scrolling on my phone, and some guy opened my back driver's side door. And it's so weird because these doors, ever since I got in a car accident, was it last year, and they fixed my doors, the doors don't unlock from the outside like the remaining ones, not my driver's side door, but the other ones don't. And he opened the door, and I was like, hey, what are you doing? And then he was like, oh, my bad. But I was like, that door never opens, and he just opened it. Anyways, I was just like so taken aback. I think he was like just confused. He was like an older guy. He wasn't old, but he was older. I just think he got confused. But I was like so taken aback because like I saw him at the last minute, and I was like, oh my goodness, what are you doing? And yeah, anyways, I'm gonna head in. Target is packed as always, but I'm gonna make a quick run-in. Also, this was my first day drinking any sort. Even though my coffee is decaf, I am getting hives on my eyes. I don't even know if you guys can tell because of the lighting, but I'm getting hives. So yeah, your girl will not be doing any sort of decaf or caf. I don't know what it is in coffee that causes me to break out, but yeah, I'm not going to be doing that, unfortunately. I don't want to keep cutting things out of my food list, and that's why I'm going to go to the doctor to like officially find out what's going on. But things that I know that are triggers, I'm just going to avoid until then, because I don't want to keep going through this. And I feel like I have to wear my glasses now because I have hives. Just made it back from Target, and I did, in fact, stick to the plan. I only got some paper towel, some toilet paper, and then I got some soap. Okay, actually, I did get some bananas, but they were $1.99. These are the organic ones. I got them for the first time last week, and I do like these. But I use them in my smoothies in the morning before the gym, or after the gym, I should say. And then I figured since they're kind of like very ripe, I'm either gonna freeze them, like peel them and then freeze them, or I may do a banana bread, a homemade banana bread. I don't know, but anyways, I do need these for my workout. Or post-workout protein shakes. But I am trying to think of what I need to do for the rest of the day. I do want to take out, let me show you. I have a bunch of boxes in here that I need to take out. So I might take these out. I was gonna try to wait for my boyfriend to come back so that he could help me take them out, but if you're an independent girly like you, like me, sometimes I struggle to wait for like people to do things. It's not like impatience, it's just like if I know I can do it, I'll do it. But my boyfriend does like to do nice things like that for me. But I am just gonna probably just take it down to the dumpster myself just because I don't want it in my apartment anymore. I also don't know if I said it in the vlog, but a couple days ago, some groceries were accidentally dropped off at my apartment. And there was no receipt or anything or any way to contact, you know, the people who dropped them off or whatever. And so I like left them outside as long as possible until I went to sleep, or right before I went to sleep, and they were still there. And nobody lives on my floor. Well, there's some people that live on the opposite side, but like they came and they didn't take them. So like I didn't know what to do. So my boyfriend was like, well, if it's the end of the night and nobody comes, like you might as well bring them in because they're gonna go bad, because there was some like freezer stuff in there. So I brought it in, but like it's stuff that I don't eat. So I'm thinking I'm gonna bring it to work and give it to people at work, just because I feel so bad about, one, the fact because I know that groceries are expensive, but two, because I don't eat it and I don't want it to go to waste. So just gonna keep the, what is it called, like the circle of giving. I'm gonna pass it on and give it to my coworkers. But you guys are kind of shaking right now. I think I said it, but I think I pulled something in my quad. So I'm gonna shower after I take that trash out, and I'm gonna just rub some like icy hot on my thigh, and hopefully that helps. I'm gonna relax it on the couch. Might start to read a book a little bit, but I don't have any plans for the rest of today, so yeah. I just doom scrolled for way too long. I was like rotting on the couch watching a couple episodes, and then I remembered I needed to read my Bible, so I went ahead and read my Bible, and now I am checking off my habit tracker for the day. I think I've done pretty much I haven't started. Hold on. So like, I don't know if you saw my previous videos. On this side you write a memorable moment, like a one-liner for the day, and on this side you check to make sure you've hit all of your goals. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I am thinking that I'm gonna wash my hair, because if I could maybe do it tomorrow after church. I just want to make sure my hair is completely dried and styled before I get up on Monday, because when I have to do my hair in the morning on days that I work out, it's just going to take up way too much time. So like last week, I had my hair in a bun the whole entire week, and that worked out. The only thing that sucks about working out and being a natural girly is like trying to figure out your hair, because I sweat a lot, and so if I don't have my hair like this, like pulled back, it just, the roots get so frizzy and it just like doesn't look that good in my opinion. So I'm trying to figure out my hair for this upcoming week, because I can't keep wearing my hair in a slick back every single day. I will literally lose, like my front pieces have broken a little bit already. So I guess that'll be in part of the planning for tomorrow portion. I'll just think about that while I'm sitting here, but I am thinking that I might wash my hair, but also I want to get in bed and just like watch a movie and fall asleep. It is currently 8 o'clock, and I don't know why I'm so tired, because I got almost 10 hours of sleep last night, but yeah, I'm just feeling really tired today. And I was thinking about that because I was feeling like kind of grouchy today, and I was like, I don't know what's up with me. Like my period is not supposed to start for like another I think like 10 days. And normally like the week before my period is when I kind of feel a little off. So I don't know what's up with me, but I'm going to do this planner. I think I'm going to clean up my kitchen a little bit because it's still a little bit messy. Straighten up this room a little bit as well. And then I'm going to get in bed. And then tomorrow I have church. So I go to church about 9 o'clock. So it'll be a kind of early morning for me. But I'm going to try to get in bed early so that I can get a lot of sleep for the week ahead.